wasn't enough room in the room for me.
But it's good, you know, that's basically 8 o'clock starts, so we gotta get up, because we got, 45 to an hour.
And why not?
Oh, easy.
Yeah, that'll be the warm-ups.
Mhm.
See, that's the other thing, as far as, there's a couple teams that will get there, like,
Yeah.
Brack, Colson,
You
Dillon,
need today instead of that.
the rest of us just come out here, so.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're rolling. Okay, so, this public meeting is being recorded in accordance with Montana law. All those in attendance are advised that the public portions of this meeting will be recorded in video format. The remaining of the meeting, those present consent to being recorded and displayed in footage that we posted on the school district's website. Please contact the district office if you have any questions concerning the Hamilton School District's recording obligations under Montana's open meeting law. All right, roll on.
All right, good afternoon. So I've got an agenda there, and then a copy of the district minutes, and then a copy of the union notes. And I've gone through and compared those. They look very similar, a little different formatting, but same content. But if you want to take a minute to read through that, that's fine.
Thank you.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
It looked good to me. As we replayed it, yes.
Okay, so I thought we would start with some things I think we are in agreement on, but let's double check union rights. This is actually your proposal, and I believe we have a tentative agreement on that, those 4 days. So if that looks good, then we will sign that. Make that official.
And there's just our copy, we did the same.
Okay. And so do you want a signature on this now?
Yeah, I think so.
Send that to him.
The other topic that we had for discussion that I think we were really close to a tentative agreement, if not at a tentative agreement, was the labor management. And to be honest with you, we talked about a few details, but the more I look at the union proposal and the language in the union proposal, I think that covers everything that we discussed. I know I had mentioned the idea of having, time when we're meeting to discuss things that come up, that we would, schedule that away from students. Well, I think there's language in there already that says that we'll just work out a schedule
Right,
and we'll make that work and meet when necessary, whether that's monthly or more frequently, whatever tends to be needed there, we'll figure that out.
and I think we talked about the what was it, the PIR days being possibly the best place to do that.
Yeah,
And
but if there happens to be something that you want to be involved in on that particular day, and that's not a good day, then we will find another time to
Okay.
get that worked out. But we'll just have the freedom to work all of those schedules out that benefit everybody.
okay.
And it looks like it's copied and pasted. This is a cleaner copy without
Okay.
that crossed out, since that was proposed language. So I can give you this. So what we've got is the same, but it just has, it omits the crossed out the contract day, just for a cleaner copy. So the red language is just there. Let me just give you all of those. So you can see they're identical, but we're just not including the proposed language that we decided we tentatively agreed on excluding.
So we're just looking at the red line, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
So now it no longer says the contract day.
Yeah. What's the same?
And that's not existing language, that was proposed language.
Okay.
So,
Nope, I'm in agreement there.
Okay, so do you want me to do the TA copy and sign it?
The one that you guys just passed out,
Okay,
yes.
perfect. All right. Mhm.
So where we left off, then, are we good? Am I moving too fast?
can I propose that we take a look at the union proposal, or really, could be a joint proposal for the contract years,
Sure.
updating the contract years?
Yep.
Do we have a copy? I believe there's more than that there, I believe. So there are 4 areas in the contract on the cover page, page 3, Article 2, 185.1, and Article 33.3, where we just need to update the years.
Looks good.
Okay.
Unless anyone has a time machine, then, no, I'm just kidding.
Not yet, working on it. Which brings us to where we left off in our discussion last time. Addendum A, we were looking at retention bonuses. Does that sound correct? Okay. And the last topic we were discussing was an increase to the district offer, which was 3% for those 2 years. And you guys came back with a request for 4%. And that is kind of where we left off, is that correct?
I think that is.
Okay.
Because I think we talked about, it's option B that we chose. Okay.
I would like to offer a counter to the 4%, and that would be 3% in the first year and 3.5% in the second year for a retention. I also included there and language which would be 4.17, which would put this retention bonus into the contract, but it does have the sunset clause in there to sunset at the end of the contract. And that is on the bottom of that.
Right. So you said 3 and 3.5?
Yeah, so 3 in the 26-27 school year, and then 3.5% in the 27-28. Model language from the old addendum A for actual hours worked.
And then it looks like no longer there are definitions, or are they still included?
Yeah, I've taken that off after the discussion, taken the definitions off, and, welcome the conversation about various job descriptions and things that are going on. But I do want to say that the next step for those conversations would be with the trustees and the administration to be looking at those issues as well. But happy to have that ongoing dialogue about those topics.
So I thought that those would go into the labor relations
We
management.
can sure have that as an agenda
At least
item.
get it going to where we're happy with it, and then
Yeah.
once we've got something that is really workable and you're happy with it, we're happy with it, then something that we're proud of that we could take to the board.
Ultimately, it is the district that would decide on.
Right, exactly, but I don't want to take a piece of haphazard work or something
For sure.
to the board.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I want to have an ongoing conversation with the board. I don't want to get to a point where we get to an end product
Mhm.
and have not run any of that language
Sure.
by anybody, and then it's met with, no, not interested in that, and then it's work that didn't need to be done.
Right,
So,
so we can take we'll just do kind of like a skeleton, just
sure,
an outline and say, okay, this is where we're thinking about going with this, what does the board think?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. And I do appreciate that ever so much. One of those people that I've always valued the employee, whether I was with AT&T or whether I came here to the district. And I don't know if you looked at my personnel file at all. The last job evaluation that I had was in 2015. And I have to say that I set some high standards for myself. And so if you go back and you look at that, you'll not only see that, and Dan Kimsey will, made a notation on that. And I just find that if you really value your employees, they will they'll just lay it all out on the line for you. And if you don't, then it's a constant battle. And so, like I said, I truly do appreciate those. I had, because I had a counter proposal type thing for it, and so, we'll just hold on to that and use it as a starting point for what's going on. What do you think?
That sounds great.
Okay, all right. Now back to the 3% and 3.5%.
My question is this going to be the district's, the 3% year one, 3.5% year one? Is that going to be the best and final offer that the district can provide?
It is. Yeah, that's the best we could do.
Okay, so I have just a couple of questions. When I looked at the number of classified employees that we have, in one spot, I come up with 72. Maintenance is classified, are they not? So are they are included in the 90,000 also?
Yeah, everybody in the classified union is included in that.
Not just in the union, all of our classified employees.
Correct.
Okay, so Jen, do you know offhand how many classified employees we have within the
I think
district?
72 sounds right.
Okay, and so where do the maintenance guys jump into this?
Like maintenance, like Chuck or Josh, like I.
Yes, Chuck Adair and Josh, and
They're
Jerry.
outside of the classified contracts.
They are outside of the classified contract? Okay, so when you're looking at budgeting, then am I hearing that maintenance isn't included in this budgeting? They come out of a different pot as far as being classified?
District staff.
Okay, so they're district staff, so they come from elsewhere. Okay, all right. I wasn't sure because when I tried to work my figures up and what I was doing, I tried to take into consideration those 4 people also. Okay, all right.
Did you want to break for a caucus and?
Yeah, just-
we can chat?
Yeah, just for a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. May we?
Yes.
I think my office is open, it should be,
Okay.
I think Wendy left.
How about we just give you a text
Sounds good.
when we're good to come back and check that everything's along?
And thank you for your office, Christine. Okay,
All right, Brennan.
all right. If I go with the 3 and the 3.5, are you sure I can't get the high school paras under lane 2?
I'm sure,
Be positive.
but I appreciate you asking.
Oh, well, I just wanted to make sure and give it a last ditch effort.
Yeah, I got it.
I've tried for them and done all I can. The other thing I wanted to ask about on a really serious note though, is our steps are going to continue to carry through under this contract. So only the money is frozen. So if somebody's at a lane or step 5 right now, and next year they would be at a step 6, they will still be at a step 6.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right, I just wanted to clarify, not have something pop up and,
Right.
and all of a sudden it's like, ooh, I didn't ask, or I didn't confirm,
No, you're correct.
or whatnot. Okay. We will accept the 3% for the first year for the retention bonus, and the 3.5 for the second year.
Great.
So we have an agreement then?
I think we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
So everything as it is, we probably can remove definitions at the top. Well, just because the print says definitions, and then
Oh, got
we
it.
might want to specify that we are crossing out I stand after academic, between academic and interventionist under type 2. The existing CBE language has academic / I stand interventionist, and we're crossing out I stand.
That sounds fine.
That's your previous proposal.
Yeah.
Just, but then, yeah, adding sped tech certified. And I'm assuming the wage schedule will have steps 1 through 13 noted on the
We'll
wage.
put the numbers on the side there, yeah.
Okay. That's helpful. Okay. Perfect.
All right.
You have a nicer copy than I do. It's not for signing.
Oh, for signing, okay, well, I don't know, wait, I'm looking. I may not, I may have scribbled on mine.
Yes, there. There's somewhere.
Do you mean actual?
Say, I have one.
Oh, that's not
Okay. We won't mess this one up, I promise. Okay. So I can cross out definition, write in I stand, cross it out, and then just put the numbers in.
You want me to do all that? I can You do that.
Is that okay?
Yep, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I think that's just fine.
So I'm gonna sign this. I just feel like I'm buying the district.
If you wanted.
There's a lot more signatures.
When I buy the district?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there's that.
I believe that brings us to the end.
That's it, I think everything is signed.
Okay.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Awesome. So we'll get the contract edits in place and get that to you, Pam, so you can run through your process.
okay. All right, we will do that. And now that means that I don't have to expend any more energy on this. I can go
And I
back.
do want to thank you because you're here at the table. And, it's a lot of work and I appreciate that. And not everybody is willing to jump into that.
No.
So thank you.
And, so the energy that I have been spending on this, now I will be able to direct toward the SFIC and go after the state, because if I can't get any more money this way, then if I go through the state and they start funding the schools a little bit better, we'll all be happy.
That's a word, I don't want to stop you. I don't want to stop
You're not, and you won't.
you.
They already have an idea of what the Van Sant name is, so,
So they shaking their boots a little bit?
no.
Okay, I'll get
All right.
Awesome, thank you guys.
Thanks, everybody.
You guys are tomorrow.